Yeah, I suppose first things first, obviously we've been working together 13 months now. So yeah, past had our little anniversary there, the 5th of March. It's now coming to the end of April. But so that's really sick. First things first, I mean, obviously we hear a lot of like varying experiences that people have with service providers, with agencies. Were you guys kind of skeptical of coming on with KMH in the first place and kind of
Oh yeah, I mean, we started our company 7 years ago, and we've gone through the ringer in advertising agencies. We've tried boutique agencies, we've tried some of the world's largest agencies. We've tried bringing people in house, and we've been burnt so many times. So we were definitely skeptical coming on board, as we would have been with anyone. But you guys definitely have walked the walk. I mean, from the get-go. What I really loved about Kensington is, with our past experiences, everybody looked to us to drive the marketing strategy. And at the end of the day, we're both creatives. We're both the founders of the company. We obviously built it to the ability that we can on a marketing side, to our knowledge, and that's taken a long time. And we were looking for a partner that would come on board and come to us with the strategy and tell us what we need to do and tell us what they're going to do and what their KPIs are and what they expect our return is going to be. And we hadn't experienced that with anyone prior to you guys. So it's been a breath of fresh air, not only because you guys have alleviated a ton of brain work on our end, but you guys have taken the reins and you guys just go with it. And it's really cool to know that we hired a company that knows more than us and puts that to use and is proactive in making changes without having to go through the monotony of should we do this, can we do this. It's just like you guys take it and you run with it. Prior to you guys, we were like, well, shit, no matter who we find, we're gonna shoot. I don't know if I can, but no matter who we find, we're gonna have to bring in a graphic designer just to aid them in their process. And it was huge that you guys were able to just take the photography that we're creating and just put it to the best use possible.
where were like with email and SMS, where were they, I suppose, prior to us coming in and working together? How have they kind of progressed and where are they at now?
SMS has always been in my eyes, since it kind of kicked off, a more profitable channel than email. But the issue we had in the past is they weren't maximizing that profit. They weren't perfecting it. They weren't revisiting it. It was like when we started with agencies in the past, we would never see growth. And that was our biggest issue, is like we would start with what we've been doing and they would maintain that and we'd see the same results, but we'd never see growth. And we were really looking for a partner that would aid in the growth aspect, because that's the ultimate goal, right? And that's the difference that you guys have made for us. Is immediately came on board, you took about a month to figure out what we were doing, and then you immediately went to work and perfecting it, and you perfect it every week, and you keep tweaking it until you see better results, and you don't just sit there and are satisfied with the status quo, which is really nice.
How long did it take before you kind of started seeing results overall?
It was pretty quick. I'd say within the first month, we started seeing effective changes. I mean, as soon as you guys got access to our system and started going in and revising our drip campaigns and our funnels, we started to see positive results right away. As with any company, there's that degree of time where you guys got to learn what we are, and we got to learn, how to work with you. And that didn't take long at all. In the past, we've taken 3 to 6 months to teach a company about our brand voice and about how they should write our copy and about how to communicate within our backend systems, like using Google Drive or using Slack. And with you guys, it was just no problem right away. And you guys took our brand ID manual, you learned everything from it, you reviewed it. And in the past, we've given that to companies and they've just kind of thrown it aside and never even opened it. And you guys took the time to make sure that you understood our company, which is big for us.
Amazing. Yeah, I guess final thing there, would you recommend KMH to other businesses? Let's say they're watching this for argument's sake. Would you recommend KMH to those people?
100%. I actually have. So, yeah, I'm excited to be working with you guys and continue working with you guys. And yeah, anybody that I feel is applicable to needing your services, I send your way. So